In the currency quadrant, taking a look at the March euro currency, which had a down day, mildly lower today for the euro after two consecutive sessions of higher closes. So technically, the euro is up 2 of the last 3 sessions, 4 of the last 6 sessions, as well as being higher for 3 consecutive weeks. This week was also the strongest week on a percentage basis for the euro currency since the week of December 18th. The high today, 109.85, was up 29 basis points or 0.3%, just short of that. But the low, 109.21.5, same thing, down 29 basis points or just short of 0.3%. On the settlement, we were down just short of 1/10%. Central banks is part of the reason for the price action we're seeing, and specifically, I mean the divergence between the US FOMC and the ECB central bank. The EU left rates unchanged, while the market in the US is starting to price in June rate cuts, which again explains this particular recent strength in the euro. While the ECB is predicting lower inflation and lower growth, President Lagarde this past week went so far as to proclaim that they have not discussed cuts in their meetings yet. By contrast, Jay Powell said cuts will likely be appropriate by this summer in his testimony before Congress this past week. That difference in perception underlies the euro strength in the last few weeks versus the greenback. Also, we had some data last night. German industrial production and PPI came in stronger than expected, slightly stronger, but still it backed up the ECB president in being more cautious with the direction of rates. This quiet sell-off today was likely just position squaring in favor of the strong week that we've seen in the euro.